Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. It's just a business out here, bro.
This now viral clip of Justin Bieber being out and about has everyone talking, wanting to know why Justin Bieber looks so pissed off and why does he look more older than he really is.
Justin Bieber has always lived under the spotlight, but new images and reports have left fans genuinely alarmed. Once recognized instantly, Justin now appears unrecognizable as doctors reportedly deliver shocking medical news behind closed doors. At the same time, Hailey Bieber has been spotted leaving a lawyer's office alone, triggering intense speculation about what's really happening in their private lives. Is this just another rumor cycle, or are we witnessing a turning point in one of pop culture's most closely watched marriages? Justin Bieber's transformation has been gradual, but recent appearances pushed concern to a new level. Fans who once associated him with energetic performances and polished red carpet looks were stunned by paparazzi photos showing visible exhaustion, weight changes, and a withdrawn demeanor. Social media quickly reacted, with many asking whether this was simply the toll of fame or something far more serious happening behind the scenes. To understand the gravity of the current situation, it's important to revisit Justin's well-documented health struggles. In recent years, he has openly discussed battling anxiety, depression, and Lyme disease. In 2022, he shocked the world by revealing he had Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, a rare neurological condition that caused partial facial paralysis and forced him to cancel multiple tour dates. That moment marked a public acknowledgement that his health issues were not temporary setbacks, but ongoing challenges. According to multiple industry insiders, recent doctor consultations delivered news that deeply unsettled Justin's inner circle. While no official medical diagnosis has been publicly confirmed, sources claim doctors warned him about long-term physical and neurological strain if he continued pushing himself without significant lifestyle changes. These warnings reportedly centered on chronic stress, immune system vulnerability, and the cumulative effects of years spent touring under extreme pressure. What alarmed fans most was not just the medical speculation, but how drastically Justin's behavior appeared to shift afterward. He canceled public appearances, stopped promoting music, and became increasingly reclusive. Friends allegedly noticed he withdrew from social settings he once enjoyed, choosing privacy over visibility. For an artist whose life revolved around public engagement, this retreat spoke volumes. Meanwhile, attention shifted sharply to Hailey Bieber. Paparazzi images showing her leaving a lawyer's office ignited a storm of theories. Some fans immediately jumped to divorce conclusions, while others suggested business negotiations, brand deals, or legal matters unrelated to her marriage. The lack of clarification allowed speculation to spiral uncontrollably. Insiders close to the couple suggest Hailey's legal visit may be tied to long-term planning rather than separation. When one partner faces potential medical uncertainty, legal and financial protections often become necessary. Marriage contracts, medical decision authority, and asset planning are realities many celebrity couples handle quietly. However, in the public eye, silence often reads as crisis. The pressure surrounding Justin and Hailey's marriage has always been intense. From the beginning, their relationship unfolded under extreme scrutiny, with fans comparing Hailey to Justin's past relationships and dissecting every interaction. Even neutral moments were framed as evidence of tension or instability. This environment made it nearly impossible for the couple to navigate challenges privately. Adding another layer, Justin's appearance sparked renewed discussions about the cost of early fame. Discovered as a teenager, he spent formative years working non-stop, touring globally, and absorbing public criticism at a scale few adults could withstand. Mental health experts often warn that child stardom can delay emotional development and create long-term stress patterns that surface later in life. Recent footage showing Justin moving slowly, avoiding eye contact, and appearing disengaged fueled fears that his condition may be worsening. Some fans accuse the media of exploitation, arguing that photographing him during vulnerable moments crossed ethical lines. Others worried that ignoring visible warning signs would be more dangerous than discussing them openly. Hailey, for her part, has maintained a composed public presence. She continued brand commitments, attended events selectively, and avoided addressing rumors directly. Friends describe her as supportive but overwhelmed, balancing her own career with the emotional weight of caring for a partner facing health uncertainty. That quiet strength, however, has often been misinterpreted as emotional distance. Doctors reportedly advised Justin to prioritize rest, reduce stress triggers, and step back from public obligations indefinitely. Such recommendations are not uncommon for individuals dealing with neurological or immune-related conditions. However, for a global superstar whose identity is intertwined with performance, stepping away can feel like losing a part of oneself. This internal conflict may explain Justin's recent behavior shifts. Those close to him say he's questioning his relationship with fame altogether. Rather than chasing relevance, he's reportedly focused on survival, healing, and redefining success outside public validation. This mindset represents a drastic departure from the expectations placed on him since adolescence. The lawyer visit also raised questions about guardianship and medical consent. In cases involving serious or ongoing health conditions, couples often formalize legal arrangements to ensure clarity during emergencies. While unromantic, these steps are practical and protective. Unfortunately, public narratives tend to frame them as signs of collapse rather than responsibility. Another factor complicating the situation is constant online speculation. Viral clips dissect Justin's posture, facial expressions, and clothing choices, turning ordinary human changes into dramatic conclusions. Psychologists warn that this level of scrutiny can worsen anxiety and delay recovery, creating a feedback loop where stress fuels symptoms, and symptoms fuel more stress. Industry veterans note that many artists quietly take extended breaks without explanation. The difference with Justin is his visibility. Every absence becomes a headline. Every errand becomes evidence. This lack of privacy can make healing feel impossible, especially when misinformation spreads faster than verified facts. Despite the concern, there are also signs of resilience. Justin has been seen attending church, spending time in nature, and surrounding himself with a smaller, trusted circle. These choices align with recovery-focused lifestyles recommended by medical professionals dealing with chronic stress and neurological conditions. Hailey's role during this period remains complex. Support partners often carry emotional burdens while maintaining outward stability. Her lawyer visit may reflect that responsibility rather than an exit strategy. Yet, in celebrity culture, nuance rarely survives viral storytelling. Ultimately, what makes this situation so unsettling is uncertainty. Without official statements, audiences fill gaps with fear. Justin's unrecognizable appearance becomes a symbol of loss rather than evolution. Hailey's silence becomes suspicion rather than protection. The truth likely sits somewhere quieter and less dramatic than headlines suggest. This moment serves as a reminder that fame does not shield anyone from physical limits or emotional exhaustion. If anything, it magnifies vulnerability. Justin Bieber's journey, once defined by meteoric rise, may now be entering a phase defined by survival, boundaries, and recalibration. Whether temporary or permanent, stepping back may be the healthiest decision he's ever made. Until Justin and Hailey speak directly, everything remains speculation. But one thing is clear. Behind the headlines are two humans navigating health, pressure, and choices far bigger than fame itself.